What is up, YouTube? This is Mayank Sharma from Varchaswa Trading, and I know that you also had a great day with us. In this video we'll discuss that what happened today, how we traded the moves, how we captured each and every move with our mentees, and what was the thing that were communicated to them, and why we do trade with them live, so that even they can catch the tops and bottoms. So I'll go into this, and then also we'll discuss the levels for tomorrow of Nifty Bank Nifty and the view going forward, right? So let's get started. If you see, these were the levels I had given you yesterday, and see how how precise they work, right? We had a market open exactly at our levels, and then we had a rally to the upside, right? And even Bank Nifty gave us a good rally of 170 plus points, 170 plus points. Also, till the time when most people are not able to understand what markets are doing or what they are doing, we were capturing this. This is what we had in mind, and this is what market did. Do you see the momentum? Now, in hindsight, you may think that this is an order block, but no, the reason because of that was not an order block. Because if this is an order block, then why not this, right? So this is a particular key level from where momentum kicks in, and that is the key for option buyers. That is the key for option buyers. And this is what we start with our mentees. And if you see, as soon as markets were opened, we were telling them we were bullish in the morning, and that's why we bought the dip. This is the scalp trade where we got around 10%, 10 to 15% of the ROI. And if you see, we already communicated with our mentees the logic behind that. And yeah, and if what did I say? Please kindly have a look at this. I told markets are discounting a lot of future data at these prices, hence getting for a good up move. My expectation positionally is for a good up move, but markets will not give you that up move that smoothly. Markets will either become range bound there, or give various wild things before going higher, right? So this is not going to be a smooth ride. So people who are not with us, I do pray that you all survive this market. And if you are with us, like if you follow us on YouTube every day, if you diligently you trade only the levels that I give you, you will make it fine. You don't have to worry. Varchaswa is there with you, right? But this, for other people, this will not be going to be a sweet ride. They will get confused most of the time. They will doubt themselves, they will doubt the trend. But I have given you my view, right? I have given you my view. Do you see, from our level, from our key level, exactly how market rallied something about 40, 50, 60 points, 50, 60 points. And you were wondering that why was I using my mobile? Because in early morning, due to heavy rains here where I reside, the outage was pretty gone. The electricity was pretty gone for like 14 hours since yesterday. So that is why I had to resolve to using my phone. That is why you see I was charging this, so that I can guide everyone, even if I'm into and everyone. Do you see markets come here again, and do you see this reaction, this sharp reaction? This is what you need to scalp as an option buyer, right? Algorithmic level. And if I showed you around 12:33, I told you shorts trail tide, right? 12:33, and see the move 12:33, right? 12:33, somewhere around this. Do you see this move? Do you see this move? I'll show you the put option chart. Let's see. Put option opened 81, made a high of 120 approximately. After making high of 120, it fell approximately to 81 again. That is how volatile markets are. That is why I'll always tell you people to trail your profit. Once you are in gains, don't be in greed that no, I will recover all my previous losses today only, or I'll make crore rupees or lakh rupees today only. No, you always have to book some gains and then trail, so that you can save yourself from these wild things. Imagine if someone even bought here, okay? Imagine someone bought at 100, and at 120 they were at 20% ROI. They became greedy. They would have hit their SL, and then market would have again given them the opportunity. That is why I tell everyone that you should get out once your either SL, initial SL gets hit, or a trailing SL gets hit. This is why trailing SLs are must. Trailing SLs are must, right? And if you see what we did with our mentees, let me show you. These are the key levels for momentum, right? These are also the key level for momentum, which we captured with our mentees. If you see, our Indian algo sir Aditya Kumar Sharma gives this, and this is what I gave. This is what I gave. I had a long bias, and we captured around 11 hour in this trade. Also, this is the setup given to my mentees at around 1 8 p.m. 1 8 p.m. and this is the move we were able to capture. This is the move we were able to capture. If you see, 1 is to 11 risk to reward. for every 1 rupee of risk I am gaining 11 rupees till this point, right? And this is how we trade with our mentees. Each and everything is communicated to them. I gave it 11 8, right? 11 13 8. This is the low, right? This is the low of the day till that point, and after that we were able to capture this huge rally. After this we were able to capture this huge rally. So this is how we trade with our mentees. Each and every setup is communicated to them. Obviously not all setups are shown to elite members, something are reserved for only for royal mentees, but maximum of the times we describe that what we are saying, what is our expectation of the markets and everything with our mentees, and we gain approximately, if I'm not being modest, then we get 4 to 5 trades per day, 4 to 5 trades per day with an average RR of 5 to 20 R plus. So you can calculate the gains, and at Varchaswa we trade live with our mentees so that you can learn how pro traders see the markets, how we see the markets, and how to be able to actually capture these move from bottoms and tops. In after post market anyone can make posts, but to do this in live is something which requires extra skill balls, right? So this is what I told you, that if you lost your money today when markets were this nice, then you have done two things wrong, either of the two things. First, you are not working hard enough, or second thing, if you are hard working, then you are not working, then the things you are working hard on don't pay off. So if you, this is why you need live market support. This is why you don't want, you need live market support, guidance, live market trades under wings of people who have been doing this for years, to actually be able to take advantage of these trades, right? And if you lost today also in spite of this great momentum in options, then you should really consider learning, you should really consider learning. So without any further ado, let's see what we have here. And if you see, this is the royal session that I took, the review of that royal session. You all can read this. I had my first session on Friday. I was completely awestruck with the simplicity with which Mayan guided me throughout the session. Obviously, bro, royals for a reason. Royals for a reason. Best investment ever in upskilling. Unless you invest on yourself, how can you expect returns from market or anything else? First, you have to invest either time or either money. His way of teaching Soil Downton handholding is unmatched. Unmatched. This is what we are all about. He made things look easier and articulated it so well that it becomes easier to understand and much easier to practice and forward test. This is what I have been telling you. I don't believe in back testing. Back testing is a hoax. I want you to forward test your stuff. And additionally, the support apart from the sessions has already been unmatched. Looking forward to the upcoming sessions. Sure, bro, so are we. And this is why Royals for a reason, right? Royals for a reason. So let's have a look at the markets tomorrow. What are the levels? First, have a look at markets were closing at day low, right? How many people do you think were took this after this breakdown and are carrying overnight shorts? When everyone is carrying overnight shorts, and what was my bias? I told you I am not bearish as of now. I am not bearish as of now. So my bias still remains to the upside. My bias still remains to the upside. So the algorithmic levels that we have for tomorrow are this level of 16084 and 16133. If market sustain above these levels, then we can expect the target of 16193 and 16257. We can see this even tomorrow itself. The condition is market should sustain above these levels. If markets are not sustaining above these levels, then we can test the target of 16039, 16040 and 15. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mark this. Just give me one moment. And this 15,966. And the ultimate target for shorts, if markets somehow open gap down and are not able to sustain this level, then we can also test the level of 15,886. This is the view for Nifty, but remember, we are not bearish on Nifty positionally yet. We are not bearish on Nifty positional yet. And if I show you this Bank Nifty, Bank Nifty became more weaker than Nifty. If you see, Bank Nifty just plunged down from our levels. Bank Nifty just plunged down. So now for tomorrow, same. If markets are able to sustain above the level of 35,197, you can round this to 35,200 approximately. Then we can see the target of 35,344, 35,547. This is my ultimate target for Bank Nifty tomorrow. And if markets are not able to sustain these levels, then we can plunge down to the levels of 34,866 and 34,703. These are my algorithmic levels, and and in past you always have seen that markets will react from these levels. So I wanted to utilize these levels to the best of your ability. And if you want to trade live with us like this And if you also want to trade such humongous moves with us and capture each top and each bottom in live market with our guidance and understand what we are all about, then we do provide learning programs. The details are in the description, or you can just DM me over Telegram, etc., and we'll get you started on your journey to profitability and consistency. Remember, Varchaswa is to dominate. It means dominate each asset, each market, each chart. Right? So Varchaswa is leading a global financial revolution, and we want you to lead that with us to become profitable. And hop on and we'll get you started. And this is our free Telegram channel where we guide everyone and where we try our level best to not let you sit on the wrong side of the market. And we keep giving you such audio notes, etc., to give you some live markets learning and insights as well. So for that reason, I want you all to just join this channel. It is free channel. The link is in the description, and you will learn so many things out of this. So you can also download our application, and you can also browse through that course section to get our mentorship programs. The discounts are also, the coupon is already uploaded there. You just need to press that and you will be able to enroll for our mentorship at a very affordable cost. And this is an investment that can change the way you look at markets and change your trading journey at all. So take the leap of faith and you will not regret it. This is my